Hey everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of psychology and human behavior. Today, we're exploring 10 intriguing psychology facts about human behavior that will give you new insights into how we think, feel, and act. Let's dive right in. Human behavior is incredibly complex and often surprising. Understanding the psychological principles behind our actions can help us navigate our interactions and improve our relationships. Let's explore these 10 psychology facts and see what they reveal about us. Fact number 1, the power of the first impression. Did you know that it takes just about 7 seconds for someone to form a first impression of you? Research indicates that this brief moment can significantly influence how people perceive and remember you. These initial judgments are often based on visible cues such as appearance, body language, and tone of voice. Interestingly, once a first impression is formed, it's challenging to alter it. Our brains tend to cling to these early perceptions even when presented with new information. The psychological principle behind this is known as the primacy effect, which suggests that the first information we receive about someone has a disproportionate impact on our overall impression. This means that the initial moments of an interaction are crucial for setting the tone. Moreover, this effect isn't limited to personal interactions. It also applies in professional settings, such as job interviews and presentations. To make a positive impact, it's essential to be aware of how you present yourself from the very start. Understanding the power of first impressions can help you prepare and present yourself effectively in various situations. By focusing on making a good first impression, you can set a positive tone for your interactions and build stronger connections. Fact number 2, the halo effect. Ever noticed how we often assume that if someone is attractive, they must also be smart, kind, or talented? This is due to a cognitive bias known as the halo effect. The halo effect occurs when our overall impression of a person influences our judgment of their specific traits. If we view someone positively in one area, we're likely to attribute other positive qualities to them as well. This can impact various aspects of our lives, including social relationships and professional evaluations. This bias can also work in reverse. For example, if someone has a negative trait or behavior, we might unfairly assume they have other undesirable qualities. The halo effect underscores the importance of evaluating people based on a comprehensive understanding rather than initial impressions. In professional settings, this means that attractiveness or likability can sometimes lead to biased assessments of someone's skills or competence. Being aware of the halo effect can help us make more objective decisions and avoid letting superficial qualities cloud our judgment. Recognizing and mitigating the halo effect can lead to fairer evaluations of others and enhance our ability to form balanced and accurate impressions. Fact number 3, cognitive dissonance. Have you ever experienced discomfort when your actions didn't align with your beliefs? This internal conflict is known as cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance happens when we hold two or more contradictory beliefs or behaviors, leading to psychological discomfort. For example, if you consider yourself an environmentally conscious person but frequently use single-use plastics, you might experience cognitive dissonance. To resolve this discomfort, individuals often engage in rationalization or change their beliefs or behaviors. In the example above, you might justify using plastics by downplaying their environmental impact or alter your behavior by reducing plastic use. Cognitive dissonance isn't just a personal issue, it also plays a role in social dynamics. For instance, when people are confronted with information that challenges their beliefs, they may dismiss or distort it to avoid discomfort. By understanding cognitive dissonance, we can become more aware of our own rationalizations and work towards aligning our actions with our values, leading to more authentic and consistent behavior. Fact number 4, the bandwagon effect. Ever noticed how trends and opinions seem to spread rapidly once they gain popularity? This is known as the bandwagon effect. The bandwagon effect refers to our tendency to adopt behaviors, beliefs, or trends because others are doing the same. This psychological phenomenon is driven by our desire for social conformity and the belief that if many people are doing something, it must be the right choice. This effect can be seen in many areas of life, from fashion and technology to political views. For instance, people may start using a new app or supporting a cause simply because it's becoming popular among their peers. While the bandwagon effect can help us fit in and navigate social environments, it can also lead to conformity and a lack of critical thinking. Being aware of this tendency can encourage us to make more independent choices and evaluate trends based on our personal values and needs. By critically assessing trends and not just following the crowd, we can make decisions that genuinely reflect our preferences and beliefs. Fact number 5, the bystander effect. Have you ever hesitated to help in an emergency because there were other people around? This is a classic example of the bystander effect. The bystander effect occurs when the presence of others discourages an individual from intervening in an emergency. The more bystanders there are, the less likely any one person is to take action. This phenomenon is driven by the diffusion of responsibility, where each person feels less accountable because they assume someone else will help. This effect can have serious consequences in emergency situations. For example, research has shown that people are less likely to help if they believe others will take action. Understanding this can help us recognize our own potential hesitations and encourage us to act when needed. Being aware of the bystander effect can empower us to overcome the diffusion of responsibility and take proactive steps to help others. It's important to recognize that our actions can make a difference, even if others are present. Fact number 6, confirmation bias. Have you ever noticed how we tend to favor information that aligns with our existing beliefs? This is known as confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out, interpret, and remember information that supports our pre-existing beliefs, while ignoring or downplaying contradictory evidence. This cognitive bias helps us maintain a sense of consistency but can also distort our understanding of reality. For example, if you have a strong belief in a particular political ideology, you might pay more attention to news sources that align with your views and dismiss those that challenge them. This selective exposure can reinforce your beliefs and contribute to polarized viewpoints. Being aware of confirmation bias can help us broaden our perspectives and engage with a wider range of information. By actively seeking out diverse viewpoints and critically evaluating evidence, we can develop a more balanced and nuanced understanding of complex issues. Recognizing confirmation bias can lead to more informed decision-making and promote open-mindedness in our interactions with others. Fact number 7, the Dunning-Kruger effect. Ever met someone who is overconfident in their abilities despite lacking expertise? This phenomenon is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect describes the cognitive bias where individuals with low competence in a particular area overestimate their abilities. Conversely, those with high competence often underestimate their skills because they are more aware of the complexities involved. This effect can impact various aspects of life, including professional and social situations. For example, someone with minimal knowledge of a subject might feel more confident expressing opinions or making decisions than an expert in that field. Being aware of the Dunning-Kruger effect can encourage us to seek feedback and be more mindful of our own limitations. Embracing a growth mindset and acknowledging areas for improvement can lead to more effective learning and development. Understanding this effect can also foster humility and openness in our interactions with others, leading to more collaborative and constructive discussions. Fact number 8, the placebo effect. Have you ever heard of people experiencing real improvements in their condition after receiving a treatment with no active ingredients? This phenomenon is known as the placebo effect. The placebo effect occurs when individuals experience improvements in their symptoms due to their belief in the efficacy of a treatment, even if the treatment itself is inert. This highlights the powerful role that belief and expectation play in our experiences of health and wellness. Research has shown that the placebo effect can influence a wide range of conditions, from pain and depression to allergies and gastrointestinal issues. The mind-body connection is a critical factor in this phenomenon, demonstrating how our mental state can affect our physical health. The placebo effect also underscores the importance of patient expectations and the therapeutic relationship. Understanding this effect can help healthcare professionals enhance the effectiveness of treatments by addressing patients' beliefs and expectations. By recognizing the placebo effect, we can also become more aware of the impact of our beliefs and expectations on our well-being, leading to more proactive and positive approaches to health and treatment. Fact number 9, social proof. Have you ever found yourself doing something just because others were doing it? This is an example of social proof. Social proof is the tendency to look to others for guidance in uncertain situations. We often assume that if many people are engaging in a particular behavior, it must be correct or desirable. This can influence our choices in various contexts, from consumer behavior to social interactions. This effect can be particularly strong in ambiguous or unfamiliar situations. For instance, if you're in a new city and see a long line outside a restaurant, you might be more inclined to join the queue, assuming the food must be good. While social proof can help us make decisions and fit in with others, it can also lead to conformity and herd behavior. By being mindful of social proof, we can make more deliberate choices and ensure that our actions align with our values and preferences. Understanding social proof can also help us critically evaluate trends and make more informed decisions, rather than simply following the crowd. And finally, fact number 10, the self-fulfilling prophecy. Have you ever noticed how our expectations about a situation or person can influence the outcome? This is known as the self-fulfilling prophecy. A self-fulfilling prophecy occurs when a person's expectations or beliefs about a situation lead to behaviors that ultimately cause the expected outcome. For example, if a teacher believes a student is exceptionally talented, they may provide more encouragement and support, which can lead to the student performing better. This phenomenon highlights the powerful impact that our beliefs and expectations can have on our experiences and interactions. The self-fulfilling prophecy can influence various areas of life, including education, relationships, and career success. By understanding the self-fulfilling prophecy, we can be more mindful of how our expectations shape our interactions and outcomes. Setting positive goals and maintaining a constructive mindset can lead to more favorable results and enhance our personal and professional growth. Recognizing the self-fulfilling prophecy can help us create a more positive and supportive environment for ourselves and others, leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. And there you have it, 10 fascinating psychology facts about human behavior that offer valuable insights into how we think, feel, and act. From the power of first impressions to the influence of our expectations, these facts can help us better understand ourselves and our interactions with others. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, please give us a thumbs up. Your support helps us know what kind of content you love and keeps us motivated to create more. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any psychology facts you might know. Drop a comment below and join the conversation. We always appreciate your feedback and enjoy engaging with our community. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on psychology and human behavior. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our journey. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, keep exploring and learning about the amazing world of human behavior.